We've all been waiting for Taylor Swift. Now, you weren't here yesterday when
did this happen?
This actually
right?
happened at like 12 o'clock in the afternoon, or
Okay,
12:30 yesterday. You had already left for ET Canada, and I was here getting all the dirt from Ms. Taylor Swift.
And I haven't heard this yet, so I'm listening to this fresh like the entire audience right now. I can't wait.
It's Roz and Mocha
Toronto's #1 hit music morning show
on Kiss 92.5.
Hello, is this the one, the only Taylor Swift?
Hi, how are you?
Doing great. It's the Roz and Mocha show. You were talking to like every single person in Canada right now. What would you like to say to your Canadian fans?
Oh my God, that's so much pressure. But I just want to say thank you for everything. They've been amazing. And I can't wait to see them again. How are you doing?
You know what? We're on the phone with you finally. We're so happy, and we know how busy your life is. You just wrapped up the Reputation World Tour in November. When did you start working on new music for this new album?
I started working on it pretty much immediately after that, but I did have a lot of ideas that I'd been kind of cultivating while I was on tour. So as soon as I got off tour, I just went right into the studio and pretty much stayed there.
Okay. And how long did that process take from the time? Like, was there any type of downtime after the tour to when you started working on new music?
Not really. I was very ready to make the next thing. I knew exactly what I wanted to make next.
Okay.
Which sometimes that takes a long time. Like for the album before it, Reputation, that took me a very long time to realize what I wanted to make, because after the album before that was 1989, and I felt so kind of stifled by like, okay, what do I do now? But with this album, I just knew exactly what I wanted to make, and so I started making it immediately.
And how does a collaboration like Me come to light where you're working with Brendan Urie? Like, do you reach out to him? Did he reach out to you? Were there talks of you guys working on music together? Are you writing together in the same room? Are you texting back and forth?
Well, yeah, it is very organic like that. Well, basically, like, I was writing the song. I wrote the chorus and the first verse with Joel Little, who wrote and produced the song with me. And we were in the studio, and I was just thinking, I think this needs to be a duet. I think it would be cool if both people in a relationship were saying this about each other and about themselves, just in the nature of, you know, you're worthwhile and irreplaceable, and so am I, and that's why this works, and kind of make it into more of a conversation. And I also wanted it to be very playful. I didn't want it to take itself seriously at all. So I was thinking, who would be like an amazing person to bring in to really elevate this, who's such a good performer, like, and who would want to do this and really want to perform with me on like award shows. Like, you want someone who's going to be a full team player, no pun intended, with the song. But basically, I thought of Brendan, and I was thinking, I wonder if he would want to do this, because obviously he's having such an amazing year, and I figured he's so busy. But then I saw that he had said in an interview that he would love to collaborate with me, and I was like, oh my God, maybe he'll do it. So I reached out to his management, and he was immediately on board, literally came to the studio like a week later and recorded his part, and also helped write the bridge with us, and just really finished the song with his personal touch on it, which was nice.
Oh, so all it takes is a shout out to Taylor Swift. So if I said right now, next time Taylor Swift, that you were in Toronto and we would love to have you live in studio on the Roz and Mocha show, we could totally make that happen.
Well, that would definitely help, yeah.
Okay. In the lead up to the release of Me, you made an appearance at the NFL draft, which had some people, including my co-host Ross, speculate that you might be performing at next year's Super Bowl halftime show. We know that, or may not know, that you are or not working with Coke anymore, which would totally open the door for a deal at the Pepsi halftime show.
I mean, I hadn't even thought about it. But I'm really flattered that you have such big dreams for me.
Hey, listen, the internet detectives are out there. Your fans are the ones that are piecing this together as well.
Yeah, they're so clever. And I mean, with that, I really just thought it was a coincidence that it was in Nashville. Like, the NFL draft was in Nashville, and I'm from Nashville, and that was really, it was the Nashville connection. I wasn't like, at that point in time, I wasn't like weaving a cryptic tapestry.
Okay.
But I am with most things.
Okay. And other than Brandon Urie, any other features on the new album?
I'm going to definitely let people kind of discover that when the time comes. But you are so curious, and I love it. I love your energy.
Oh, I'm asking the questions that the fans are trying to get answers to as well, including the album title.
Yeah.
Oh, Taylor
Questions
Swift,
that they have.
come on now.
Yeah,
Anyone-
I don't break under interrogation.
Taylor Swift, it was such a pleasure talking to you. Thank you so much. Again, I know that you're super, super busy right now. Congratulations on the success of Me, especially breaking YouTube and Vivo in 24-hour view records. That is amazing. We cannot wait to see you live in person in Canada, across the entire country in various cities. You know this country has mad love for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we can't wait for the album.
Well, thank you so much. It's awesome talking to you, too. And thank you for saying that you can't wait for the album. That's amazing to hear.
Have a wonderful
I'll talk
day.
to you guys soon and hopefully see you.
Yeah, for sure. Take care, Taylor.
Bye.
Yeah.